Me and Jessica just landed in Vegas, and I almost didn't believe it, but it is 100% true. There are slot machines everywhere in the airport. I don't know how we're gonna find our way around in that hotel. The thing is ridiculous. Just looking at it kind of stresses me out. So we're hanging out at the Orchid at Mandalay Bay, waiting on Sub D to get here and give us our hotel room key. And we are officially off keto.
Oh.
Yeah, take that sip. That's real sugar in there. All right, getting set up in the hotel room, and we got a beautiful view. It is actually a nice view. Oh no. You know, you need to go ahead and stay away from the snack bar. Last time when we were at SCMM, Jessica rated. Don't touch it. It's motion activated. Last time that's what happened. It was motion activated, and Jessica touched every single thing on it. Is it motion activated?
I don't know. If it is, I already touched it. I gotta eat it.
Don't. Let's take a look at the bathroom.
That's mine.
I'm like looking at the bathroom. Jessica's about to fucking destroy this place.
I'm about to blow it
Holy
up.
mackerel, man.
With your stuff.
Look at this. It's got its own doo-doo room. Damn.
12 o'clock midnight.
There's like a million illegal things going on, but these cops have chosen to hassle our limo driver for dropping us off. Meanwhile, everybody's making illegal U-turns. 100%. This dude's got a hard on right now. Maybe you want a bottle? Dare just went hog wild on the White Castle burgers.
Look at that shit.
Eat.
That's a microwave
Ezo.
hamburger at the max right there.
I've never had one. That shit's all right, man. Second burger Derek's introduced us to. The first one he was fucking in and out.
You guys, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Now they do sell these in the freezer section of your supermarket, but I don't know if it's the scenario we're in right now, but this is pretty fucking good. This is some drinking food right here.
Nothing like being in Las Vegas and eating some burgers off the floor. I'm into it. It's about 8 o'clock in the morning. Everybody feels like death and is hungover. I feel like $1 million because I was either blessed or cursed with the ability to never get a hangover. Hanging out here with my man Walterific and Mike from SSR, filling out all the required legalese. And we're gonna be riding around some SSRs, man. I was talking to these guys earlier. I just think this is so fucking cool, man. For 3,500 bucks, you get a V-twin. I just think it's so cool that they're actually doing something with a different engine configuration. You see all these kind of bargain bikes or beginner bikes. They use a single cylinder, they use a parallel twin or something like that. And the fact that they're like, you know what, it's a 250, but we're gonna make it a V-twin. To me, that's really cool. It's off the wall, and I really dig it. I probably shouldn't be focusing on these so much. They got a bunch of other bikes here, but obviously this is the one that I think is cool, so this is the one I keep going back to. Now, I'm not sure which one they're gonna let me ride, but obviously I would like it to be one of these, even though I'm sure that 600 4-cylinder is probably a lot faster. You're taller than I thought you'd be.
Oh, thank you.
You're actually impressively tall. So I need to blur out your face.
No, visor up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, visor up's okay. You do this. This is okay. I can show this right now. Damn, dude. That's what's up, man. Suburban Delinquent eyeball reveal right here. I bet you guys didn't know he had a mustache. So Walterific is impressively tall. I thought Kleb was impressively tall until I met Walter. And I'm like, damn, dude, Kleb's not even that tall. Yeah, I was like, damn, all right. New boyfriend. All right, first time riding an SSR Buccaneer. It's a 250, but I'll tell you, man, it actually sounds pretty cool, dude. I'm not just saying this because these guys are letting us ride these bikes around. This is actually a pretty cool little bike for 3,500 bucks, you know? You could do worse. All right, in Las Vegas, on the SSR Buccaneer with Suburban Delinquent, my man Randy, the Kleb, Walterific, and Baker X Derek and Franny. Jessica's gonna meet us up there. She's taking an Uber. She didn't want to ride on the back, and I don't blame her. I take up an awful lot of room. And I hope one of these motherfuckers knows where they're going, because I certainly don't. he's looking up directions right now. That's awesome. All right, let's see how this thing does. Well, it's certainly not gonna break any records, but it moves. It is only a 250. We can't be too harsh on it. I now got my fat ass up to highway speed, so it can at least do that much. And it doesn't sound bad, but all I could keep thinking about is that, I wonder what this thing would sound like with exhaust. I'm gonna look that up on YouTube when I get home. It's just, a 250cc V-twin is kind of rare, so I really wonder what this thing sounds like with some pipes on it. It's gotta sound cool. See how fast we can get her up. About 72, 73 seems like what it wants to do. With me on it, though. Somebody else might be able to get it up going a little faster. Man, it's beautiful out here. So crazy to see mountains in the distance. Let me tell you, it's not something I'm ever get used to as a Florida boy. I've been having such a good time meeting all sorts of cool folks at AIMexpo. This place is really something amazing. It's really cool just to come up here and just meet a lot of these people. You realize that these companies, you know, there's real people running them. There's real people behind all these products, and to meet them and shake their hands and talk to them is just really pretty fucking cool, man. It's easy to forget that there's real people behind all these products, that it's not just nameless, faceless corporations, that there's real eating, breathing, shitting people who care about the products that they're selling. And I'm pushing that point too hard, but it's just because it reminds me, because I'm very harshly critical of stuff sometimes, and I'll continue to be harshly critical, but I should remember that every time I'm super critical of something, you know, there's somebody that was their dream, that's their baby, this is what they really care about, and I should remember that when I'm tearing something apart. I'm not saying I'm not going to, but I would do well to remember that fact. You know what this thing feels like? It feels like riding a little Honda from the 70s. That's what it reminds me of. Like a little Honda 350. It feels like a 70s bike, which I guess is what they were going for. Scoots! I always love to see some scooters wilding out. But the guys from SSR were telling me about this bike and all the other stuff they sell is that they're not trying to pretend like they're the best bikes you can buy. They just said our entire line is beginner bikes. Affordable motorcycles for somebody who's just getting into motorcycles. And I don't know, man, I found that kind of honesty to be really refreshing. They weren't trying to pretend that these bikes were anything that they're not. Here we are, Red Rock Harley. Big thanks to them for letting us host this event here. I wonder how many people are gonna show up. I know Blockhead and Jessica are gonna be up here soon. You know, I've been promoting it on social media, so is everybody else, you know, but you always wonder, like, I wonder how many people are actually going to show up. Psych Nurse Chris, what's up, man? Oh, what's up, dude? All right, the Adventures of Scott made it out too. I dig it. And mini bikes. He's around here somewhere. There he is on the 1190. I very nearly got that motorcycle instead of the Ducati Multistrada. I still really dig it. My man. My man. Dude, we are leading a shit ton of bikes up to AIMexpo right now. This is crazy how many people showed up for this. Man, huge thanks to Red Rock Harley Davidson. Good folks for letting us have that there, especially when we're showing up on not Harleys. All right, let's head out. And again, huge thanks to AIMexpo because they're the ones that made all this possible. You know, they're the ones who are actually, they believe in YouTube and they believe in motovloggers and they realize what we're doing and they know that it has merit. And not everybody does that. Companies don't do that. And YouTube is one of the very few bastions left for truly independent and unbiased reviews, although some people's reviews are biased, but I try my best not to make mine that way. And AIMexpo realizes that, and they support us. Even when the mainstream motorcycle media, you know, whether you want mini bikes, my man, when they don't want us on their bikes. They don't want us testing their stuff. They don't want motovloggers doing it because, or they don't, at least don't want me doing it because I'm going to give my actual opinion. And that opinion may be good, it may be bad, but it's going to be a real opinion. And YouTube's one of the last places you can find that. And AIMexpo realizes that and wants to support it. And I think that that's pretty phenomenal. Now, the fact that they're willing to support YouTubers is huge to me because YouTubers, it's us. Okay, you know, yeah, some people have way bigger channels. Hell, everybody here has a way bigger channel than I do, but it's us. This is the place where any of us can set up shop and say, you know what, I'm going to tell the whole world how I feel about this motorcycle or this product or this marketing campaign or anything. We can do that. We have that power. Companies, they don't like that. A lot of companies don't like that. They want to be in control of it. And I think that that's really kind of what makes AIMexpo so special. The fact that they're not only willing to acknowledge it, but also willing to just let us do and say whatever we want. That's why they brought us out here. And now the horde descends upon AIMexpo. I was saying all these nice things about them, and they are really nice, but man, did they fuck up when they invited us. We're a pack of assholes. A whole bunch of people showed up to ride out to AIM, man. If any of you guys are watching this video, I just want to tell you how much I personally appreciate you guys coming out here and shaking my hand. Like, it means a lot to me. I know some people traveled actually pretty far. My man Mini Bikes rode out just for the day to come out and hang out from all the way from California. No, seriously, I appreciate it. It's been a blast so far, and I'm sure it's going to continue being fun. You look good on it, man. I dig it.
Adam's picking one of these up.
Everybody's freaking out about these things, man. Hey, what's up, man? I'm Josh, shadetree surgeon. Yeah, good, man, good. I'm glad to see Stroker Industries out here. These guys have always hooked me up and helped out with all the hair scrambles. Pretty cool running into them out here at AIM. Just one of the reasons why you come out to stuff like this, to meet people like this in person. Talk about building a better mousetrap. It's 3D printed right now, but this is Stroker's new gas can. So once this is in actual production, I'm pretty excited to try that out. You can't do much to reinvent a gas can, but it's got some cool features on that with the handle at the bottom and the tilted top and everything like that. I dig it. Josh,
What's up, man? How
nice
are
to
you?
meet you. Oh, okay. We were literally walking around looking for you. Freaking awesome, man. So we were walking around looking for Dimitri from Nelson Rig, and he just walked up and found us. How awesome is that? Like I said, once again, it's so cool to put faces to the names of all the people who have helped the channel out and whose products we use. So very, very cool. Fucking awesome, man. And Jessica really wants to try out a Triumph Tiger low. But none of these look that low. I like the new Speedmaster. I think it looks great. Jeez, OP, calm down, Triumph. Holy moly. Save some truck for everybody else. Here's something I've never seen before. We got fluoro yellow, fluoro orange, gray, and no shit, clear plastics from Polysports. Here it is in person, the much maligned FTR 1200. I still like it. Like I said in my video, I actually think they look great. But of course, can you do that one more time? Do you mind? I hate making you do that. All right, up here at Risk Racing, they make more than just palm protectors. That is pretty slick. I'm liking these things too for the back of the truck bed, although I don't know if they'll I don't know if they'll fit inside the Baja. Nice.
Oh, really?
Shadetree.
Hey, what's up, man? Josh.
Oh, sorry. My name's Peter, or MotoGP No Komodo podcast.
All right, just ran into these guys from No Komodo who do a podcast. I haven't listened to it yet, but I'm excited to when I go home. They have even a bit of a disadvantage because they do watch the channel.
You don't have to listen. It's even worse than your channels.
If it's even worse than what I do, I'm really excited to listen. All right, so the guys from AIM just presented me with the official shadetree surgeon framed photograph. Awesome, awesome people here.